Hi, welcome to your replay video. All you need for this one is your mat, an exercise ball, some light weights, something to hold on to, and when you're ready, let's get started. All right, here we are. Let's start off with the warm-up. Legs are wide, toes facing out. Let's bend those legs down and take those arms overhead. Big plie and a big exhale as you press down for 4. Staying lifted, staying tall for the crown of your head. 2 more. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take those arms out to the side. Keep that chest open. Keep those shoulders back. Knees pressing right over those toes. Hold it low. Let's reach it side to side. Getting right into that waist with a little pulse through both legs for 4. Good. Right arm, right heel lifts. Pulse it down. Ooh, really warming up those legs. Right away, other arm, other leg. Yes, both heels go down. Take those arms up and down. Little lift. Maybe having a little balance at the top. Holding those heels off the mat. Good, lift for 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold, hold, hold. Good, bring those heels together, toes apart. Press it out, up. Same idea, bringing those knees right over those toes. Keeping wide with those legs. Hold it down, reach it side to side with a little pulse. Reaching right through that waist for 4. Good, right arm, right heel lifts. Keep it low, pulse. Pulse. That's right, feel tall. It's like that chest is radiating forward, the crown of your head lifting to the ceiling. Both arms, take it up and down. Maybe bringing both heels off the floor. You got this, 2 more. Beautiful, bring those legs wide, press it forward. Up, press it front, and lift, let it go on the bum for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Right arm, press it forward. Up. Just warming up through the upper body for 4. Good, both arms, take a twist, back, rotate. Good, push it away for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it in and out, reach. With resistance, take it up, take it down. It's a lift, lower, lift, lower feet together, little press back, and pulse. Reverse that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up, let it go. Lift and press. 2 more up. Exhale out. And you made it, shake it on out. So good. Grab a hold of those weights if you have them. If you don't, no worries. You will still get a great workout even without those weights. Legs are back wide, parallel. Knees are going to be soft. Bend it on down. Palms are up towards the ceiling. It's a curl and reach. Lift, out, lift, out. For 4, 3, 2, reach it out. Yes, through both arms. Ooh. Good, once again, it's a curl. Reach, curl, press. Little lift, reach, lift. Both arms, press it out, out. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it forward. Ooh, lots of resistance here. Good, feet together, it's a wrap. Pulse it down, wrap those arms in and out for 4. People take it back wide, push it front, front. Ooh. Shoulder blades squeezing together from the back. And let's wrap those arms in. Add a little pulse through both legs. Still holding onto that posture, feeling tall, feeling lifted. Push it away. Ooh. Go 4, 3, 2, feet together, palms go down. Now keep those arms nice and long. It's a tiny bend in between for 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms go in, little lift, lift. Other side, palms go down. Press, press, for 4, 3, 2, legs go wide, it's a lift. Ooh, just dropping your shoulder height in between, no lower. Good, palms go down, reach it forward, up, right through that waist. Yes, other side, it's a reach, lift. Again, pressing from that core. Good, both feet together, pulse, 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 lift. Keep it going right here. Palms go in, little wrap, wrap. Woo. Stay with me. Let's combine it with the lift, wrap, lift, wrap. 4, 3, 2, 1, and just lift. Those arms all the way through the ceiling. Full straighten here. Step those legs back wide. Hold it up. Push it away. Away. Travel those arms out. Go. 4, 3, 2. Bring it wide and just reach. 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that curl. Press. Curl. Press. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Bring it slightly forward. Walk those legs in just a little bit. Knees bend. Push those elbows to the ceiling and then behind you. Okay, here we are in this transition. Getting out into the backs of those arms a little bit more, into those triceps. As you move, you want to think about exhaling and wrapping that waist towards that navel. So as you move, you're pulling to that core. That's right. For 4, 3, 2, and lift. Palms go back. Fingertips pressing down. Range of motion all the way up, all the way down. Keep it going. Go for 4, 3, 2. Chest goes forward, arms are straight. Lift those arms up to shoulder height, then drop it down. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, little lift, lift, lift. Try not to drop lower than shoulder height for 4. Back from the top, all the way up and down like you're punching through that mat. Good, stay with me here. Take that chest forward, arms straight. It's a lift. Shoulders are back, so you feel a little open here. Hold those arms up, and if that lower back is feeling tight at all, modified, you can always come back up, right? 4, 3, 2, last round like this. Little up, then big push down. Woo. Good, for 4. Take it forward and lift, lift. Reach those arms back a little bit further every time. Now hold it up. Ooh, stay with me here. Tiny pulse to the ceiling. So good. Go ahead, drop one weight down, holding on just to a weight. Bring both hands into that weight, up and down. Trust me, this is really gonna burn out those arms if you just have one weight in your hand, because both arms have to work just as hard. You can't cheat here. So really take this challenge with me. Don't hold on to both weights on this one. If it feels okay for you, try just to have one weight in your hand and see how it feels. Ooh, it's gonna burn for 8, but hopefully in a good way. Just that feeling like, oh, you know you're working hard. Hold it up, little lift, 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 lift. Ooh, we're at that finish line. Stay with me. We're gonna add on tiny bend through both arms, then press it back. Reach, reach. Keep that weight off that low back. Good, all the way up, all the way down. Ooh. Yes. I know it doesn't look great, but we're almost out of it. You almost need to take it forward and lift. Ooh, breathe it out. For 4. Now hold those arms up. Little lift. Lift. Those arms are barely moving here. Hold it up, tiny bend. And press, push it back and back. For 4, 3, 2, hold, stay. Ooh, burn it out. Stay with me here for 4, 3, 2, now little lift to finish. Last 8, 7, oh my gosh, feels terrible, right? We're almost out of it. 4, 3, 2, you did it. Oh my gosh, that was a no joke. Ooh. Wow, that was a tough one. Oh my gosh, take one arm over, find that stretch, well-deserved stretch there. Ooh, we've got the same thing other side. Bring the other arm over and shake it on out. Keep on stretching if you need to. If you're ready to move on, stay with me and grab that chair, grab something to hold on to. We are gonna get those legs. And today, we're gonna do this turned out, heels together, toes apart. You're gonna bend both legs down. You're gonna step your outside leg back behind you in a curtsy position. Let's check it out. That back heel is lifted. Those knees are turned out over those toes. Chest is upright, and we're gonna pulse. So the full challenge here, again, is to stay upright, Making sure we don't tip forward. You're lifted from the navel all with the crown of your head, and the lower body, your legs are pushing down, trying to come up too much here. Good, let's hold it low, then toe goes to your knee, supporting leg is gonna straighten, and then you're gonna press down. Here we go, let's take it up, and out, passe, toe to your knee. It's a little ballet moment. Nice and easy here. Up top, that lower half is working like crazy. You're squeezing through that supporting seat, and that core is lifting you up. Beautiful, 2 more. Last one. And you need it, hold it low. Bring that hand back on the hip. Little pulse, down, down, down. Woo. Stay low. Again, trying to come out of it. But if you need more of a modification, make that range of motion a little bit bigger. Make it a little bit easier. Here we go, toe to your knee, take it up, out. Ooh, so yes, you are squeezing to the side seat, that supporting seat. Lift, lower, feel tall, then push it down for 2. Now hold it low. Bring your hand back on the hip. Stay with me on this transition and pulse from here. That's right, so try not to come out of it as long as it feels okay for you. Most importantly though, you are listening to your body, you're doing whatever you need to. Taking those modifications if you need it. Here we go, take it back, up, lift, lift. Ready for more of a challenge, you're picking up that supporting heel to lift. All the way up on those toes, then push it down for 2. And hold, bring the foot back, but keep both heels up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Bring one arm up, and you're bringing the other arm up. That's right. Woo. Bring those shoulders back, burn it out. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. You made it. So good. Go ahead, bring one foot into your hand. Find that quad strap to the top of your leg. Woo. And breathe. So good. Same the other side. Bring the other foot into your hand. And find that quad stretch. Maybe taking it forward a little bit. And then go ahead and shake it on out. So good. Let's go ahead and take that chair over to the other side. Let's get into it. Heels together, toes apart. Oh my gosh, really feel it now. It took me a minute, but I feel fired up. Here we go, pulse it down. So again, you wanna make sure that back heel is lifted, supporting heel is down, those knees are turned out over your toes, and your upper body is lifted up, not pressing forward or arching back. Shoulders stacked right over those hips. Staying down here for 4, 3, 2. Let's go right away into it. Bring the toe to your knee, push it down. It's a lift and press. Little pause at the top so you can really feel that supporting seat. Ooh, squeeze. Feeling tall from that core. So even though we are working those legs, those abs are still having a moment here. And hold it low, hand on your head, pulse it down. That's right, those little transitions, that's what makes the difference here. If it's gonna get you a little bit stronger, maybe you're pressing down a little bit lower, coming up even less. Pulse it out. 8 more. Keep it going. Good, let's go bring that toe to your knee, passe toe to your knee, then press it out. It's our ballet moment, so up top, nice and relaxed. You can even watch as that hand comes in and out, flowing through it. Even though we're staying connected to that core, connected to that seat. Our body is relaxed, dancing through it. 2 more, 2. And now hold it low, head on your hip, pulse it down. Woo. Little pulse, pulse. Burn it out. Not because we're squeezing or gripping at those thighs. We're working from that center with every pulse connecting to our core. And you're gonna let those legs fire up all on their own. Go for 4. Yes. Let's go and bring that toe to your knee. Here we go. Bring it up. Push it out. It's a lift. It's a press. Exhale the top. Maybe for more of a challenge, you're picking up that supporting heel to lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 2. So good. Hold it up. Bring that foot down, but keep those heels lifted. And pulse. Maybe bringing both arms up towards the ceiling, moving those shoulder blades down. So you're really staying lifted here. Maybe coming down a little bit lower with those legs for 8, 7. Finish it strong, you can do it, it's okay. A little wobbly here. Last 2, you made it. Yes, beautiful, but shake out those legs. Give yourself that moment to stretch out those quads. Ooh, feel them fired up. So good. You're just getting stronger, more limber. Let's go ahead, come down onto our mat. If you have an exercise ball, that's great. If you don't and you want to stay with me for that full challenge, you can grab a small pillow. But let's come on down to the mat. Let's get those abs. And bonus here, we're also going to be getting into those inner thighs. So let's come on down. When you're ready, join me. We're going to bring those legs up to a tabletop position. Whatever you have, a ball, a pillow, you're going to place it between those inner thighs. You're going to bring those legs up to that tabletop position. You're going to squeeze that ball in. And as you start to move here, I want you to give that lower half a check. That pelvis is slightly tucked, so we're in a fully supported spinal position. And basically that just means that back isn't arching. If you're not sure, that hand should be able to go ahead and try, but not be able to actually come underneath that back. So that back should be totally flat to the mat. That hand can't come underneath it. That's what we want here. Place your hand behind your head. You've got the option to add a little lift. So a little curl as you squeeze that ball. For that full challenge modified, you are staying down. Feet can even stay flat to the mat. Especially if you're feeling a little extra tension in the fronts of your hips, I would say stay with this modified right here. Otherwise, come on up, lift and squeeze. Little lift as you squeeze that ball in. Moving it for 8. Woo. Yes, wake up those inner thighs, wake up those lower abs. Arms, head, shoulders down, legs lift. Keep squeezing that ball. If you don't have a ball or pillow, totally fine to bring those legs in and out. And imagine as though you have something right there, so you're working with lots of resistance. That's what we're really going for, that resistance. Place your hands behind your head and you can add a little lift to your hands to the upper body. Try to take away the bend from behind those legs. Reach, reach, reach. Exhaling, and you're wrapping that waist towards that belly button. Feel that wrap through that lower half. Let's combine it. Legs go to tabletop, ceiling. Remember, modified head, shoulders can always stay down. Otherwise, you're squeezing that ball on the way down and on the way up. You're also curling as those legs come to tabletop and as they lift to the ceiling. And exhaling. You can really get into the deepest part of those abs. And I want you to hold it up. Little lift and squeeze. Ooh. Oh my gosh, and our thighs are dying, right? That's a good thing. 8 more for 8, 7. Elbows are wide, so you're lifting from that center, not the upper body, not those arms. Arms, head, shoulders go down. Bring those legs down an inch and up. Can you get a squeeze both times on the way down and on the way up? Breathing out each time. Exhale. Squeeze, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Add the upper body. Take it down. Then lift. Lower. Then lift. For 4, 3, 2. Back from the top. Curl and lift for 4, 3, 2. Reaches legs up. Go for 4. Let's combine it. Legs go tabletop. Lift. Tabletop. Lift. 4, 3, 2. Legs go down an inch and up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Exhale. Yeah, so good. Pull those legs down. Bring that ball off the side. Pull one leg up to tabletop. Stay with me here. You're gonna twist, and as you lower, reach this leg all the way out. Here we go. Little rotation for the upper body. Exhale. Okay, so we have moved on. We're really getting into those obliques, the sides of your waist. So the upper body is rotating, but the hips stay glued to the mat. Feel that isolation for 4. Exhale out. 2 more. Good, hold. A little reach from here. Yes, your fingertips are pressing forward. That navel's pulling down. The opposition. You've got the other side. Here we go. Take it up, then reach. Rotate, then lower. Hello, heel. Go 4, 2. Hold it over. Little reach from here. Exhale. Woo. You got it. Just for 4. We're gonna pull both legs up to tabletop, twisting those legs away from the upper body. So our thighs are super glued together, and you are moving with lots of control. Lifting only because that core is pulling you down, or your core is pulling down so much. Feel so much strength in that center that you can lift up a little bit higher. Not from those shoulders or those hips. Relax. So you're working properly rather than going for a big lift, big range of motion. Little reach. Other side. Good, bring it to the center. It's a lift, then twist, lift, then twist. 2 more, lift, twist, lift. Other side, we're at the finish line, lift, twist, lift, twist. Go for 4, 3, 2, side to side, last 8. Up and over, hit the center before you twist. Keep those elbows wide. You made it. Woo. Feel like we're in that center, so good. Give those legs a nice shake from side to side. Cross those ankles, come on up. Last thing standing. Let's start to get into those glutes. Amazing, and if you need a longer stretch, great part about this, you can always pause me and make sure you come back. Because we're almost out of it, so why not just stay with me to the very end. Feet together, shoulders back. Ooh, take a moment, collect yourself. Switching gears here, getting into that side seat. First 2 are gonna be slow. Putting your hand right to your chest, you're gonna send that seat back. As you lift, stack your shoulders over your hips and extend this leg arm to the side. Here we go, once again, sending your weight back so those toes can come to a hover. And then lift and reach. Ooh, without lifting that hip. Here we go. Take it down and out. Exhale as you lift. You got this for 4. So good, 2 more. On this last one, hold it out. Put a hand on the hip, on leg bend, little lift from here. Lift, lift. Now I noticed I was tipping a little bit to the side, so I just readjusted, brought my shoulders back over those hips, and whoo! Not only is that going to give me more lower back support, I really felt it even deeper in that side seat, and that's where we want to feel it. Side seat, abs, not the lower back, not our shoulders. We're gonna take a tiny bend, keep it, really small here, then kick. Really, really small. So you can get the most out of this. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different than you thought, right? You're not going faster, bigger. No, we wanna go smaller, slower. Feel everything. Once again, you're gonna take it forward, then press.
Those worlds in space.
Keeping that hip down. Working against that resistance as you lift. There's that lift from that navel. Good, hold it out, hand on your hip and little pulse. That's right, that supporting knee is slightly bent on this round. Now tiny bend, little kick. Kick, ooh, keep it small. Hello seat. Once again, let's go, take it down, out. Exhale out. 2 more. Good, hand on your hips, supporting knee bent. Little lift, lift. Keep it going here. Reach from behind that leg, tiny bend, and press, press. Ooh, it's fired up. Go ahead, take it to the side, take it to your elbow. It's a lift and out. Modified, you can always stay upright. Otherwise, here you are on that supporting elbow. For 4, 3, 2, hold it out. Little lift. Keep it small, keep that leg facing forward, making sure it isn't rolling up to the ceiling. And once again, you're gonna press this leg. So lift and out. Lift and press. For 4, 3, hold this leg to the side. Tiny bend right here to the knee. Push it out, out. Stay with me, you're almost out of it. Then come on upright, keep pressing, but add a little bend to that supporting leg. Maybe even pressing those hands together, finding a little moment to balance. That's right, you're here to the end. Bring those arms forward or even overhead. Sit right here. Go 4, 3, 2, you made it. Ooh, so good. Bring one heel over, send that seat back, find that stretch. Bring the other heel over. Again, send that seat back. Stretching out through the lower back, bringing both hands down to the floor. Give your head a little shake from side to side. Knees are soft. Slow roll all the way back up. Ooh, oh my gosh, I really feel it. How about you? Let me know down below in the comments how you're feeling at this point. All right, I think the side seat section was pretty tough. Got the other side, so let's go for it. We're gonna bring those feet together, inner thighs together. First two are slow, take your back forward, and then lift and reach. Yeah, and that second side, it is always worse. Here we go, press it forward, and that's because technically we just worked it, right? We just worked this leg. That supporting leg is working like crazy to hold you upright, so it makes sense. But the good news is that this is our last side. Yay! We're almost out of it, and then we're on the mat to finish. Ooh, breathe it out. Just getting that energy moving. Feeling good, feeling strong. Supporting knee bend, outside leg is straight. Stack those shoulders over those hips. Feel that lift from that core. And you're reaching from the top of your thigh in the back of those legs. Now you're gonna take a really small bend and press. Again, keep it really small. Try to resist that temptation to just kind of take that leg in and out. I really want you to feel this one and actually do something good for yourself. I want you to actually get stronger. So stay with that control. Press it out. 8 more, 4, 8. Whew, that supporting leg, right? Fired up? Good. Full body exercise. Take it forward, then lift. Exhale at the top. Go forward. Whew. Breathe it out. Don't pull on that breath. All that's gonna do is make it a little bit more challenging for you, and you don't need that. That's already as hard as it can be without holding onto your breath. So really letting it go. Now tiny bend, kick it out. Oh my gosh, this supporting leg. Ooh, it's no joke. Press effort forward. 3, 2, bring it back, in and out. Really pulling that shoulder back as that arm extends. Woo. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold this leg out, support knee bend, little lift. Ooh, yes. And when it starts hurt, you want to just pull more to that center. Tiny bend and kick. Focus more on that breath. Stay here with that full challenge. You're gonna drop it to your elbow, pull this leg up a little bit higher. Keep those shoulders back, keep that chest open. Good. You're gonna press it in and out. Lift and press. Lift and press. Just trying to keep that leg parallel. Hold it out. Little lift. Yes, so good. Once again, you're gonna take it in, then reach. In, then out. Woo. This leg is almost up on a table, so it really can't drop down. That's what we are imagining. Hold this leg out, tiny bend, kick, starting to bring it back upright. Then you got that supporting leg. Maybe finding both hands together, finding them forward for more of a challenge, or taking them all the way up. Woo. Go 4, 3, 2, you made it. Oh, those hips, oh my gosh. Send that seat back, bring that heel over. Amazing, same the other side. Heel goes over, hips go back. We are down on the mat to finish. Take this stretch, your head shake from side to side. Roll it on up. Make sure that chair, that bar is out of your way. And come on down, join me, hands and knees. Let's finish this one out strong. If being on hands and knees doesn't feel good, know that you can stay standing, or you can even drop it to your elbows if it's just a problem with those wrists. Make sure you have enough support underneath you. And stay with me here to get going. You're gonna take this outside leg, and you're gonna invert it. So you're gonna take your little foot just to the outside of that mat. You're gonna pull this heel up close to your seat. You're gonna rotate this leg and extend it just to the outside of your mat, and then bring it back in to that inverted position without sinking into that supporting side. You want to keep your weight into that outside hand and that core working. Here we go. We're going to press that leg out and in, exhaling on the way out. Okay, so this one isn't easy, but know that we are almost out of it, so give it all that you've got. You want to finish as strong as you started. this leg out, but just drop it down to the opposite elbow. I'm thinking about length, reaching from those toes. Like I'm there, I've got a magic string attached to your foot and I'm pulling it back. All about that length. Good, you're gonna tap this leg down and then lift it just hip height, no higher. And keep your shoulders down and away from those ears. Try not to lift the upper body. Got for forward, for 3, for 2, and bring it back. The top leg goes in, and then rotate it on the way out. And check it out. Again, make sure that leg is extending to that back corner of the room. It's not directly behind you. It's not directly to the side. It is on that corner. For 2, and hold. Drop it just to that supporting elbow, a little reach. That length, and right in that center. So as this leg moves, that navel pulls in towards the back of the spine. Really working from the inside out for a fold. Good, last round here. Go ahead, pull this leg in and extend it. And oh my gosh, I'm not only feeling my glutes, I feel those arms, that core, getting everything here. One last time, drop it to the elbow, hold this leg up, reach, reach, reach. Beautiful, now I want you to tap this leg down and then lift it up without lifting those shoulders. Go for 4. Yes, now I want you to hold this leg up, hold it behind you, and drop it down to both elbows. Squeeze that seat to lift that leg up to the ceiling. So make sure the tops of your thighs don't start to get involved, right? Pull in from that seat to reach the leg out for 4. Yeah, so from here, you're gonna bend this leg in, leg is parallel, and then rotate it and extend it all the way back. Here we go, tap it down and press it back. I like to imagine though this heel is connected towards my opposite shoulder. This leg is really pressing all the way behind. Hold it back, little lift. Keep that neck long, keep your chin off your chest. So let's go for that one more time. Tap this leg down, rotate and reach. Exhaling out. Woo. Good, and hold it back, little lift. Left knee coming back up to both hands, squeezing from that seat, reaching your opposite arm all the way out. Modified, both hands can stay down. You can even stay on your elbow, or you're waiting for this full challenge. Last 4, 3, 2, you made it. Ooh, so good. Take a deep stretch, toes together, knees apart, arms forward, and roll up with those wrists. Give them a little shake. So good. Other side. Okay, I know it can be a little bit rough knowing what we're getting ourselves into, but this is our last side, so yay, we're almost there. Go ahead and invert this leg. Really specific about this one, you're gonna pull that heel up, keeping it slightly turned out, and then you're gonna rotate it just to the outside of the mat, and tap back down. Here we go, exhale. Good, so the knee turns out as it extends. And you're reaching on that back diagonal. Go for 4. And then you're pulling that knee in. Lots of resistance as it bends. Now drop it to your elbow, but keep your weight to that outside hand. Try not to lean here. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze that seat. But from here, you're going to tap this leg down and then reach it out. Keep those shoulders away from those ears as this leg lifts for 4. Yes. From here, you're gonna hold this leg up, squeeze that seat. Little lift, right from those glutes. You got this. Second set. Let's take it back out. Press in, and then extend it out. Ooh, we feel a little bit in those obliques too. So, even though working that lower half, it's sneaky how we feel those abs too, right? Good. Hold it out, drop it to your elbow. One of the best parts about barre is that every exercise is a full body exercise. You're getting everything all the time. Just awesome. So when you're done with this, you can really feel like you worked your whole body, and everything a little bit stronger. Feel being a little more limber, a little more loose. The backs of those legs, those areas you normally feel super tight. 2 more. And let's bring it back up. One more round like this. Invert that leg in, then press. Really specific about the angles of this leg, so you can get the most out of this exercise for 4. Exhale on the way out. Reach that outside hand, but drop it to your elbow. Little reach. Reach. Squeeze that seat. Go for 4. Yeah, so tap this leg down, then lift just to hip height. Try not to go any higher here. We don't want to start to get into that lower back. I want you to Keep it in those glutes, in those abs for 4. Exhale. Get a little long with that leg. And then pull this leg behind, drop it to both elbows. Squeeze that seat, little squeeze. Squeeze, keep those shoulders down and out of it. Keep that neck long. From here, you're gonna tap this knee down parallel, then rotate it all the way back. Here we go, tap, press. Exhale, rolling out. Go 4. 2 more. Now hold this leg back, hold it up, squeeze that seat. Little lift, left. Turn it out. Let's bring this leg all the way down, all the way up, lower, and press. Tap the knee all the way down, rotate. Woo. You got 4 more for 4. Press. On this last one, hold this leg straight, coming up to both hands, and oh my gosh, feel that seat, right? Staying here for modified, full challenge with the opposite arm out. Go 8, 7, reaching a little bit longer for the fingertips, those toes, holding yourself upright right from that center, and you did it, so good. Let's take it into that final cool down right away. Send those hips back, roll it up, make sure there's enough cushioning underneath those thighs if you need to. You can always fold up the back as you're ready. You're gonna take a slight press forward, keeping your chest lifted. Modified hands can always come down. Beautiful, breathe it out. Then all drop those hands down, flex that back leg, little lift, and tap. 2 more. Good, hold. Now extend this leg back, find the downward dog, bending one leg and the other. Walk it out. Good, from here, tap both knees down, send those knees wide, hips to your heels, find that stretch. Roll it up, shake it out. Same thing other side. Pressing the other foot forward, send that seat down. Modify those hands and come down, other way, stay upright. And let's all come forward, flex that back foot, reach. Pushing out the heel. Got 2 more. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Inhale. On your exhale, step this outside leg to the back. Find a downward dog. Walk it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, walk those feet to the very center of the mat. Bring those hands back to your toes. Really shift your weight forward. Make sure your weight's out of those heels. Bring your weight forward towards those toes. And ooh, a little deeper stretch that back. Those hamstrings. Tiny dive, slow roll all the way up. Beautiful, let's go. Bring those palms together, bring those feet together, drop those shoulders down. Inhale, and exhale. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and final inhale, and exhale, release. Give yourself a big round of applause if you made it so good. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.